All right, you guys, I want to show you some options on what you can do so you can, no matter what resources you have at home, make some really cool Kente paper weaving, just like in the video you saw. So that teacher had different colors of construction paper. We certainly don't expect you guys to have that. So what I did was, I'm going to say I have two pieces of white paper here. Here is one piece of white paper that is just like printer paper, and here is another piece. And I colored them two different ways. For this first piece, I did blue and green just nicely with my colored pencils. You guys could do the same with marker. Then I took a second piece of paper. So this one I'm going to do the long way for 8.5 by 11. So this is the tall way. We call that portrait. Then I took the same size paper and I turned it sideways, or landscape, and I colored it different colors. Because the whole idea with the Kente is to have colors contrast and stand out and add some cool pattern. So you guys can be as creative as you want to be on this. So as you guys saw in the instructions, the teacher took the first piece of construction paper, took a ruler, made some lines, and cut from the bottom. Make sure you don't cut through here. Then you are going to take your contrasting pieces of paper and weave them through. So say, for example, you have construction paper and you wanted to just cut construction paper. I just did 1-inch strips. Some are straight, some are not as straight. But as you weave, it probably isn't going to matter very much, all right? So then you're going to weave your contrasting color in and through your other piece that you cut. So there we go. I went with yellow. And then I could go in with red construction paper if I have it. So as you guys can see, I am using whatever materials I have on hand. And I could think to myself, with a marker if I have it, or another colored pencil, some cool geometric designs I can go and draw on these that I'm weaving in here, just like the other teacher used. All right, so that is one option on what you can do. And another option that you guys have is that you guys can take the other piece of paper that I cut. So this is the long way. And then I took my other piece of paper and I cut them into strips the short way. So then I can weave them in here. And you know what? If you guys make a mistake, no big deal. Grab another piece of paper and try it again. Then you are going to take, you are going to weave it in just like I did the red and yellow there. So as you can see, I have a couple of different options on how to weave paper. Here I had some construction paper. Well, here I made my own paper. And that might actually look really cool. Then when I am all done, I could grab a black marker if I have one, black colored pencil, and I could make some really cool zigzag designs on my red piece here. You guys could do patterns. All right, so then when I weave in another color here, like this, I'm going to want to do a different pattern. I'm not going to want to do the same pattern on all of the strips that I'm weaving. So as you can see what the other teacher did, this is very similar. This is just me being creative because I don't have the same resources that we do when we are in school. So here I might draw some straight lines going down because remember, as that teacher told us in the other videos, they are geometric designs. So here are just some suggestions on other ways that you can use whatever paper you have. If you have white paper, you can color it yourself. If you have white paper and construction paper, you guys can mix it, or try wrapping paper even. I cannot wait to see the creative designs that you guys have that you guys come up with and share with us. Good luck.